what's going on? Marty Schwatrz, back to teach you a really cool power chord progression with some cool strumming. Not trying to be controversial, but just wanted to mix it up over here. So, anyway, we are starting with 3 different power chords. It's good to know, most people just immediately learn by the fret number, but I think it would be really great if we, called them by their chord names too. So we need a B power chord, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is open E, first fret to F, G, A, and B. And so if I put my first finger there on the 7th fret of the low E string, then I put my ring finger on the 9th fret of the next string. That's the power chord. You can do what I call a super power chord, where you put your pinky on the 9th fret of the D string as well. So that's a B power chord. The next power chord is an E power chord. And all we do is we play the exact same shape with our fingers, exact same frets too, but we scoot it down a string that way. So we just scoot it next door. And that's an E power chord. So we have a B power chord. We have next door, which is an E power chord. And then we need what's called an F sharp power chord. And we're always finding the root. So if I said F sharp, we need to know what F sharp is. And this string here, the first string on the top, is an E string. And the first fret is an F. And then if I go skip a fret, it's a G. So if this is F and this is G, then the one in between has 2 names. It could be called F sharp or G flat. We're just going to call it F sharp. So we need an F sharp power chord. And that's what we're going to be dealing with this first little section I want to show you. We start with the B power chord. So anytime I relax my left fingers here, it gives you this kind of sound. You can mute it all the way. So what's going on with the strumming is it's actually going to just be doing this the whole time, but every once in a while there's going to be a little muting. But if, I'll show you that way, but then I'll also break it down in a real, what the actual hits are on the chord. Okay, yeah, so here's what we're going to do first. We're going to take that B power chord, 1, 2, 3, just 3 down strums, and then 2 next door, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm going to go back to the B, 1, 2. Check it out, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's a few little mutes there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, mute, mute, 1, 2. Check it out again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, mute, mute, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, mute, mute, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You see that? Then it starts over, that rhythm sequence. So then we go to that 2nd fret power chord. 4, 5, 6, 7. So also there's going to be a slide into the chord, which is barely noticeable if you didn't do it the way I just taught it to you, but you could go like that. So let me break it down one more time super slow for you. Alright, now you can do it with just a 2-finger power chord or with that super power chord. Just keep that in mind that you could do it either way. And then I'm going to show you now a second section, which is made up of the same chords. And as a songwriter or a songwriting, when you're writing music, let's say you come up with a chord progression of 4 chords and you like it and you're struggling with another part. Take those same chords, because you already know those chords. If you don't know anything about theory, they already share a relationship of sounding good together. So change them about, or play, the 4th chord of the progression or the 3rd chord of the progression and play it for a longer or shorter amount of time. Mix them up. Take the same chords and mix them up. That's what you should do. Here is the second section. So we're going to do that second chord of the progression from before, which is the E power chord, and we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so 8 strums up to the B, 3, 4, and then does it again. So it's going to do that. It's going to repeat that 3 times. So check it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's going to go to the 2nd fret power chord, and it's kind of cool. It does the same thing we did up here in the beginning of the song. Just it's very similar, like. So it doesn't go through the whole thing, but you kind of do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right back to the top. Here's that section one more time. And so basically what I've got right now dialed in is I've got just a standard Fender twin amp, tube amp, and then I've got a what's called an Ibanez tube screamer. It's definitely not like the the perfect sound for this. It's more of a bluesy sound, but basically it's a distortion pedal. So when you click the distortion, you set how much of it you want, and it gives you that fuzzy sound too. But anyway, love for you to come check out GuitarJams.com, the site. Ton of stuff on there that's not on YouTube. And then also, if you look down under my subscriptions on Guitar Jams, I've got what's called You Can Learn Guitar, and that's a new channel that I'm working on. And I'd love it if you went over there and subscribed. I'd really appreciate it. And that's it. We'll see you at the next lesson.